Greetings and blessings, blessings and greetings, blessed souls. This is Torah Meditation Club, video number 11. And we want to remind everyone who has begun to glance at our humble efforts here. We're primarily pulling from the Shar Yuchud, the Gate of Unity by the second Lubavitch Rebbe, Rabbi Shalom Dov Ber of Lubavitch. He bore the name of Shniori as well, named after his father, Shneur Zalman of Liadi. So we're talking about this whole idea that with the manifestation of some type of comprehension, which was preceded by a certain type of superficial, extraneous understanding, we have to go back to the root of the comprehension, the root of the more simplified understanding, and understand that there is a quality of depth within the root of the concept that is accessible to us if we take the time to invest our conscious mind to understand that at whatever level of understanding we can access, we are drawing from a level of Chokhmah, as Chokhmah is likened to a wellspring which feeds into the river of understanding, the Nahar of Bina. And this level of wisdom, which is called the mine of Chokhmah, the wellspring of wisdom, also can be described as the Omche HaChokhmah, the depths of the wisdom, or the Talamot HaChokhmah, the concealed realms, regions, consciousness within wisdom. And as well, we can then come to understand, as we mentioned in previous video presentations, that within any concept under consideration for us to engage in cognitive study, there is a length to that concept, Arech HaMuskal, there is a width or breadth of that concept, Arochav HaMuskal, and there is an Omek, there is a depth to it. So too, that since we're talking about Chokhmah within the category of a Muskal, a concept, so therefore we must try to now refocus and not to put these concepts into concrete molds, which once shattered by other consciousness or other perspectives, other teachings, which might seem contradictory to what we just learned, we develop a type of plasticity, a flexibility towards wisdom when we understand there is a depth to wisdom, an omech chokhmah, there is a orech of chokhmah, a length of chokhmah, and a rochav of chokhmah, and a width, a breadth within the mine of chokhmah, within the wellspring of chokhmah. And this can be called the ayin, the sense of nothingness, meaning the prepotential state which can manifest in any form of wisdom, which then can morph into any type of understanding, whether it be correct or incorrect understanding. And of course then when we go back to the mine of the chokhmah, the wellspring of the chokhmah, there is a depth to that wellspring. Now let's plug this into something we started last week, to plug it into what seems to be a tangential concept, but something which is relevant as well. The idea of considering the human heart, as it was mentioned in Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5, how not only a portion of the human heart, whether it is in the right chamber or the left chamber, can in fact be filled with Ahavat Hashem, love of the Creator, B'chol Levavecha, that we can be filled with the love of the Creator with all of our heart. And when we recall, as we did last week, that the left chamber of the heart is filled with blood, Panemius Torah, the inner dimensions of Torah, identifies this biological reality as well as its spiritual realm relating to Gevuros, might, which is the flip side of constriction, of tzimtzum. And this expression of might or restriction, Gvura can be sublimated towards a mighty effort towards serving the Creator, and the mighty effort which in fact is needed to engage in a very substantial and meaningful and internalized form of hisbonenus, of meditation, of inner understanding, of analytical study. So we'll end off on that. We've given you what to chew on. Hope it won't cause you any spiritual indigestion. And this type of presentation, while terse in length, is spiritually and nutritionally dense with various forms of spiritual vitamin empowerment, of type of vitamin therapy for the soul and the spirit. Ruach neshama, nefesh ruach neshama. Ad kedei kach chai yechida, how this is all united with the unique one, the sole creator. So we have what to think about, so let's start thinking about it if we choose to. And if we don't, have a blessed day anyway. Ahava chad, one love, gorel echad, one destiny kulanu, v'darchi shalom, v'darchi noam, in a peaceful and pleasant way.